I'm sorry about the lack of video last week. I had a lot of trouble uploading. I'm not really sure what happened. So I'm going to insert some clips from last week into the front of this week's video. And yeah, we'll pick up from last Saturday. Saturday, ha ha ha. I just went for a run. I went without my watch actually. It was really nice to kind of just run free and not keep looking at my pace, etc, etc. I'm gonna have a shower, then have some lunch, and then I'm gonna head up to London today. One of my oldest and best friends is in a band, and they are playing a gig in Shoreditch, so gonna go and watch that. Hopefully it's good, and yeah, let's get on with it. I'm just going to have a jacket potato for lunch with some spicy beans. I thought I'd show you how to make them because I love them. They are super delish and really easy.
I just fried off some regular onions.
Oh yes. It is Thursday evening. I just got home from work, but I saw on Twitter today that Aldi was selling loads of cycle clothes, so I thought I'd go and check it out, seeing as I'm having a bit of a rest day, so off I go. So I just got home and I would have to say it was a very successful trip. Let me show you. So I bought some popcorn that I was eating in the car. I got these gloves, which I think are pretty good bargains. I think it was like, I'm not sure how much they were. They were very, the whole thing was all very cheap, I can tell you actually. The gloves were £4.99 and they're so nice and thick. They feel really, really warm and they've got some good grip on them as well. So that'll be Perth. Bought these little merino wool socks in my fave colour. I think they were £3.99. They're nice long ones, keep my legs warm. Got some lights, £1.99. Could always do with some of them. I got a base layer as well. I quite like this one because it hasn't got that cycle kind of funny material at the bottom, so I can wear it for running as well. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty pleased. Good job, Aldi. It is Tuesday morning. Just got to get through a few hours of work before North Face training tonight. Let's go. Had quite a stressful day, ended up having a little cry, not ideal. So really looking forward to a bit of exercise and working out today. Everyone's looking at me talking to a camera in public. I'm looking forward to the North Face session today. It's a bit different to usual. There are 2 locations and we're going to meet in the middle for one mega workout, so it should be really good. And I've got my friend from work to come with me, so I'm just waiting for her now. And yeah, could do with a bit of sweat, feeling a bit of burn today.
I just got home. I'm so tired. I couldn't really film anything because it was dark, like pretty much as soon as we got there. But I thought I'd show you a few of the things that we did, so maybe you can give it a go. This was actually one that we did last week, but it was really, really hard. So you kind of do a bit of a backwards crab. Lift one hand up and just pulse like this. I hope you can see. Maybe I look like an idiot, I don't know. But pulsing, and it kind of really burns your quads, and oh, yeah, not one of my faves. Did a 4-point burpee as well, so it was kind of squat, hands, feet, back, stand, if that makes sense. I don't know if I showed that very well. I'm really tired, a bit delirious. And then also we did some kind of like almost like a side plank from a plank, but not like a plank. This, I realise this makes no sense. That's why I'm showing you. So you kind of start like this, and then twist, hold, back down on my bad wrist. Twist, hold. Oh my God, I feel like a proper old lady with this naff wrist at the moment. I realised that was probably some really bad examples. I'll try and film some this week actually, because they are really good. I do try and do some of them in the week, and they're quite easy to do. Like you don't need much space, so you can just do them at home. You don't need any equipment. So stay tuned. It'll be better than this whole shebang, promise. Just got home. I'm gonna try and get to the track today. So I thought I would quickly get some bits ready for dinner. So my assistant, my mum, can put them in the oven for me around 8 o'clock, so it should be ready around about the time I get home. It's nothing mega fancy. I've got some carrots and some parsnips chopped with a bit of honey on, some sweet potato with some cinnamon and paprika, and I bought these like breaded fillets made without gluten. Made without wheat, gluten-free. Thought I'd try them out and yeah, get to the track now. I did 5 lots of 800 metres with about 2 minutes rest in between.
Really?
What did you do?
What I did about 4 lots of 1200s with 3 minutes recovery.
That is what I'm aiming for next time. I just got home. I am exhausted from the track and the North Wales session the other day. But I got home and it is a hair wash day, so you know what that means. Lunchtime at work on Friday. Thought I'd try and head out for a run, make the most of the lunch break. I just really hope it isn't raining. I just got back, did about 5k. So many tourists, it was manic, but it was good and I feel a lot better for it. So much nicer than dining al desco or just staring at a screen, and it's just nice to be out of the office, to be honest, and have a break. So yeah, felt good. So it's Friday afternoon and things are fine at work, just a normal day. Now there's a fire alarm. Luckily it was really low-key, had time to grab my bag, grab a drink, my coat, and now we're just kind of loitering outside. So you can see. So the fire alarm drama was funny. We finally got back into the office, got about half an hour's work done, and then it went off again, so everyone just packed up and was like, I think it's time to go home. It was around about 5:30 anyway, so that was quite nice, have a bit of an early finish. But just come home to this bad boy. Let me show ya.
I would also just like to say that I realise it looks like I have been doing loads of shopping recently, and I haven't. I was saving because I was going on holiday and then that didn't happen, so I thought I would just treat myself to some nice little bits, and none of them are particularly expensive, so yeah, not living the spendy life at all. But I got these shorts from Nike. I don't know how to open them, but they were a mega bargain. I've wanted them for ages and they were £55 in the shop, and then I was just on Google, on like the 10th page of Google, and they had them for 30, so I was like, it's basically a sign that I should buy them. So beautiful. They're so nice. They're really, really thin. I love them when they're super thin. There's a little pocket just on the inside here, and there's one on the back. And I love them because they've got a little slit in the leg, so you can move really easy when you're running. Gorgeous. So that was it. It was a pretty good week in terms of training, getting things done. I'm quite pleased that I got 2 runs in, one of them being a track session. Last night I came home from work and my mum had actually bought tickets for her and my dad to see an opera, but he's away on business, so I went. I went to my first opera earlier this year. I went to see La Traviata, which was incredible. I've never been to an opera before. I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know if I would really enjoy it. They had subtitles though, which was brilliant because I don't speak Italian, so it was very good. And last night we went to see Carmen, which was in French, so I understood a lot more of it, but again, subtitles were great. A lot of words that they don't teach you in school. But the acting, I think you call it acting, was brilliant. The opera was just, the singing was phenomenal, and the orchestra was so beautiful. If you've never been to an opera before, I would definitely recommend going. It is just such a beautiful experience. It was fantastic. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. I hope it's given you some motivation to go out and try something different, whether it's an exercise class or a run or even just a cold walk. It's quite nice at the moment because if you wrap up, the weather feels quite brisk and fresh. And I will see you next week. Bye.